the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a good start to the campaign, and the way they're playing, they should be in the race for promotion come the end of the season. But today will certainly test their credentials.
And back to Modric. Oh, great defending. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And rather than... It's got to be! Just couldn't get it through. It's a short corner. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? He might be able to make it through. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Rudiger. Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And in with a real chance. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no call. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football. Marseille, the city in question. And our action comes to you from the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. And alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And Real come away with it. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Kylian Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. A fine reading of the situation. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Offside the decision. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
And Bellingham. Wonderful chance. Oh, great block. Griezmann. Coman. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jude Bellingham. Just cutting off the supply. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vinicius Junior. And France with acres of space to attack. Has eyes for goal. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And in with a real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mendy. This is Alaba. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Rodrigo. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Oh, this is looking promising. Big chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. The save was a good one. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And deciding to go short with this one. Extremely sloppy in possession. Rudiger. Now with Vinicius Junior. Is it going to be? Still alive. Luka Modric, and a decent delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, thwarted there, and what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Promising pass, and Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And they need to get tighter. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Very quick thinking there.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it.
It could be up for grabs. Oh, that's really untidy. Mbappe. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Mbappe! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? This looks more than decent. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when it was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Incisive pass from Mbappe. Courtois with the easy save. Rudiger. And a timely intervention. Real Madrid get the throw-in. Rodrigo. He struggled to keep the ball from Real. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. This is looking threatening. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and then he makes the finish look so easy, taking it around the goalkeeper before slotting it home. It's a lovely goal.
Jude Bellingham. And Bellingham making progress, but really sticking to their task defensively. Now can they hit them on the counter? Chances on, and a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Rodrigo. Determined defending. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Just straying offside. Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Coman. Plays it back. The fans are shouting, shoot. Oh, he's lost possession. Firing it in. Vigorous defending. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Chance maybe. Well, threat over for now. David Alaba. Rodrigo. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Opportunity it is. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that was incisive. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
David Alaba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Rodrigo. And they could get one back here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Looking for someone to play it to. Crucial piece of defending. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Brilliant piece of skill. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, not far away from full time, and Real Madrid, Stuart, I think, need to find several gears.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. He succeeds in clearing it. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Rodrigo. Good ball over the top. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. He takes aim. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. It's a short corner. Now, who can he pick out? And that is defending of the highest order. Excellent ball over the top. Dembele. Dembele! Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Aurélien Tchouameni. Perhaps they can counter from here. Griezmann with it! And attacking with real...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Why you talking like that? What's going on? Where you short? Where you short for? You don't need to short, brother. You know, I'm talking to you, brother. Tell me don't talk to you, sir. Simple as that.
Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Oh, that's a really good pass. Erling Haaland! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Very quick thinking there. De Bruyne. Plenty of support here. And he's in. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Valverde. Valverde. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. No way through. Pumped clear. And Bellingham. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Couldn't quite hang on. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. That is how to apply the pressure. Foden. Now with De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Haaland. Walker. De Bruyne. Has eyes for goal. And what a magical save it was. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Rodrigo. Aurelien Tchouameni. Opportunity it is. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Good use of advantage by the referee. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Intercepting it intelligently. Gvardiol. On to Silva. Still passing it around with authority. And the cross goes in. Just needs to get it out of there. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Rudiger. And now Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Foden. On to Haaland. That's a high-quality pass. Could be a chance. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Really good challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, tremendous vision. Must take the lead here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Put in by De Bruyne. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that...
So back underway here into the second half. Real might threaten on the flank. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gvardiol. Valverde. Might jump in front. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Going short. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Lewandowski. Rodrigo. Really important tackle. Pedri. Plenty of support here. Chance to cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Rodrigo. Superb looking pass. And Bellingham. Are they going to forge ahead? There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Nicely timed tackle. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. He's in here. Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
Rudiger. And a fine tackle. De Jong. Beautiful pass. And will it be the leveller? And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Mendy. Vinicius. Getting in there to intercept. Lewandowski. And a long way out here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Good distribution. Very quick thinking there. Federico Valverde. He has teammates around him. Must be. Blocked it brilliantly. In search of space. Oh, did so well to deny him. Short corner taken. Real Madrid get the throw in. And quick thinking defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Carvajal had pressure to deal with. Great effort to keep that one in play. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And a very good challenge. De Jong. They might be able to get in now. Miles from goal. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Balde. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Aurelien Tchouameni. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Oh, good-looking run. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Rodrigo. Valverde. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. He's going forward well here. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he...
And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. He has time to play it over. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Shown inside. Opportunity here. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Rodrigo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rodrigo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Lewandowski. No, wasteful from Barcelona. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, they've given him too much space. Chance to play it in. And nothing comes of that attack. And pressing from the front. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Aurelien Tchouameni. Gives it a go. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Pedri. And the ball in behind the defenders. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Federico Valverde. Now, options are plenty. Rodrigo. And quick thinking defensively. Balde. Gundogan. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Rodrigo. And he's broken free. And a goal to delight the fans.
Bye-bye.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, it's not been a great campaign, has it? But a win today, and they will secure their place in this division. They'll need to play well, though.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. Oh, did well to skip through. Aurelien Tchouameni. And intercepted it. Haaland. Well, Federico Valverde has that electric quality about him. And Stuart, I wonder what you think he might contribute in this game.
Well, Derek, when he receives the ball, the crowd will start shouting shoot, and that's exactly what he does. He hits it from distance, he's got great technique. How many special goals have we seen him score? Let's hope we get one today.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. De Bruyne. Room to roam for City on the wing. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Excellent defending. Chance to finish. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Mendy. It's a perfect challenge. Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland. Erling Haaland. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Modric. Mendy has it. The ball with Luka Modric. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, surely. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that keeps them in the division.
Well, how important is that goal? They've just got to defend for their lives now, starting with the front players. Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
De Bruyne. Haaland. Sloppy in possession from City. Rodrigo. Aurélien Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Oh, good play this. Look at Modric. And he's in. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Short corner it is. Rodrigo. Shot blocked, but still alive. It's come off the keeper. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, a 2-goal deficit, and that would probably have been it. But that save by Edison has just given them a glimmer of hope here.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. This could level it. Oh, good save. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? And he might be through here. And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, that's a major blow to them. Can they now respond and get the goal which will keep them safe?
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Stones. De Bruyne now. Erling Haaland. That's useful play. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Rodrigo. Mendy has it. David Alaba. Determined defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Foden. An effective cross. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal! It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid. A real opening now. And a goal! Safety from the drop seems far